What's up, lead gen beasts? Matty Guys here, Leads for Locals. Got an awesome video for you today. We're going to be talking about how to basically create multiple income streams for your marketing agency. So whether you're doing SaaS or traditional marketing, done for you services, things like that. If you have marketing clients, I'm basically going to be sharing what I've done in my agency to put these different multiple income streams together. And one of the main reason I wanted to make this video is because recently, at the time of this recording, one of my income streams has just exploded recently, and I've received really, really big commissions. Um, Even though it took a little while for that income stream to start to produce, once it did, the commissions started coming in, and it has paid off really, really well. So I want to expand your mind a little bit when it comes to running a marketing agency, because a lot of the times, and I'm guilty of this, where we get stuck on just getting new clients, and that should obviously be a big part of our business. But also, we need to ask ourselves, how can we better serve our clients as well? How can we give them access to more tools, resources, training that will help them grow their business and achieve their results with things that maybe we can't offer ourselves because we focus mostly on the marketing side, right? So I'm going to give you some specific examples of things that I have added to my business that, in addition to the SaaS product that I offer, that's primarily the type of marketing agency I run now. I actually have two SaaS products that I offer in different industries now. Those are my primary sources of income, but having these other income streams can get you to your financial goals a lot faster, and it serves your clients that much better. So make sure you stick to the end. I've got some really good stuff in here, show you some specific examples of what I've added to my agency, hopefully give you some ideas about with regards to different things that maybe you can add. All right, so let's get into it. First things first, this is a really important tip. Only add income streams that are actually going to provide real value to your clients. Don't add stuff to your business or recommend things to your clients just for the sake of adding another income stream. It needs to be relevant. It needs to actually be useful. It needs to help your clients move forward and grow and grow their business. Okay. So we want to focus on adding income streams, but be picky about the types of income streams you create with regards to what you're offering to your clients and adding to your SaaS product or your marketing agency in order to create those income streams. So that's really important, guys. We want to make sure that we're always coming from a place of wanting to provide value or as much value to our clients as possible. And the way I try to think about the way I run my agency is, and one of the things I talk about in my free demos for my SaaS products is my goal is to literally, this is what I say in my demo, is to literally give you everything you could ever possibly need to generate and convert more leads in your XYZ business. So obviously a big part of that is going to be my marketing services and the systems that I put in place, but there's other tools and resources that I recommend to people to get even better results, so my clients to get even better results. All right. So anyways, for me, that's just really important. You don't want to be, recommending stuff just for the sake of recommending it. You need to do your due diligence, and nobody's perfect. I've made mistakes with this before, but do your due diligence. And if you truly think it's going to provide value to your clients, it could potentially be a good income stream. One last thing about that too, just because you can't turn it into an income stream doesn't mean you shouldn't add it to your product, your marketing agency either. I have some tools and resources that I recommend in my agency that I don't make any money off of. Other people make money off it if my clients go to them. And that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. I don't need to make money on every single thing that I present to people. So keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about some broad or just general categories of different income stream opportunities here. We have content channels. There's a reason I made this number one, and I've mentioned this many times on my channel. I think every business should have a YouTube channel, but especially marketing agencies, where you're creating educational content, teaching people about how to get more leads and clients for their business in that specific industry, whatever industry that you serve. Your content, having some type of content channel, excuse me, whether it's a podcast, a blog, YouTube channel is my favorite. It's up to you. I would definitely recommend starting some type of content channel. Not only is it going to generate a lot of leads for your marketing agency, eventually those content channels can get monetized as well. Creates a whole new income stream for you. We'll talk about that in a minute. Referral partners. I'm going to give you some specific examples on this. So basically, you run a marketing agency. for a specific industry, what are some other strategic partnerships that you can create within that industry that are not related to marketing that would benefit your clients? And maybe you can work out some type of commission with them. I'll show you some specific examples in a second. Affiliate programs, this can be huge. You can't provide every single thing for your clients within your program, your product. It's just not possible. I guess it depends on how you run your agency, but the way I run mine and the marketing strategies that I teach my clients, there are additional tools that are needed in order to get the best results. So we'll talk about that. Creating courses. I'm a big believer and a huge fan of GoHighLevel. You guys know that by now. And they make it really easy to create courses and membership areas. And if you think about it, not every client I want to rephrase how I said that. I like to think that pretty much every client needs our marketing services, right? But everybody's at a different part of their journey. For example, I'm going to be potentially working with a new client where they already use GoHighLevel. They already know how to use the ads manager for Facebook and all this stuff. They're just looking for a pre-made system that they can take and put into their high-level account to offer to all of their employees, agents, partners, etc. So they're not going to be signing up for my SaaS product, but that doesn't mean that I can't serve them, right? So courses and actually coaching. My point that my example there is kind of goes into both of these courses and coaching. Offering those two services can add extra income streams for people that don't necessarily need your specific marketing service right now. Maybe they want to do it themselves, whatever. I'm a big proponent of trying to help as many people as possible. So if they don't need my SaaS product, but maybe they need the education, well, they could buy a course to where I teach them how to do what it is that we do inside of the SaaS product, right? So there are a lot of different ways you can go with that, but offering these different types of services opens up these different income streams because everybody's at a different part of their journey and you want to be able to help as many people as possible. So it's something to consider. Now, let's get into some specific examples. And actually, the first one that I'm going to talk about is this ERC partnership right here. And I'm going to show you guys an example. This is one example because, like I said, this income stream has just blown up for my agency. And it's really good, too, because that means that the person that's doing the sales, which is actually, I'm not even sure that they're specifically a client. I think they just they saw my content on YouTube, my content channel. They signed up as a partner through my link, and I get a small piece of everything that they sell. That's a strategic partnership that you have right there. And I just want to show you an example. So right here, hopefully you guys can see this. This is a commissions report, June 30th, 2023. At the time I'm making this recording, it is July 16th, so I'm a little bit late on this. But this is for the ERC tax credit program. This is my commission right here, $44,944. That's nuts. That's pretty insane, guys. And this is not the first time I've received a pretty large commission from this referral partner, and it fluctuates. It's not always this big, this much commission. But my point is that this has really nothing to do with my marketing agency specifically. It's kind of a branch, like a branch off of my marketing agency. So the SaaS product for that I added this strategic partnership to, it's called a lead broker, and it's specifically for business loan brokers, where I give them all the tools and systems and everything inside of GoHighLevel, all the funnels, automations, follow-up campaigns, all that stuff to grow their business loan business, right? Their lending business. And this ERC tax credit, if you're not familiar with it, you can look it up. But basically, it allows small business owners who are impacted by COVID to request this tax credit from the IRS. And depending on how many W-2 employees they have, they can receive massive checks. This right here, this $6 million, $67,000, XYZ, whatever. That is a check that a small business owner received, that my referral partner here, I don't want to say sold, but helped them with. They basically helped them claim that ERC tax credit. My referral partner gets a commission, and I get a small commission of this amount right here. So my referral partner made a lot of money on this. So and my point with that is that, and I don't know exactly where they were at in their business, but that's not the point. I introduced this opportunity to them. They took advantage of it. Obviously, they're running with it, doing really well, which makes me feel really good too, because I'm actually, it's just, it shows how valuable this kind of stuff can be to other people when you're providing as much value to people as possible, and you're trying to help as many people as possible. And this is what you get for it, right? So huge income stream in my agency right now, and this took a little while because it takes a while for the clients to get their checks. But I did not sell this. I never sold ERC specifically. It was just a strategic partnership because my clients are already dealing with business owners for business loans anyways. It makes sense to add and offer this opportunity for them inside of my marketing agency so that they make more money, they can help more people, it grows their business, and it just so happens that this is a partnership for me. I get a small commission on it as well. Everybody wins, and it makes the service that much more valuable. So hopefully that makes sense and starts to give you some ideas about like when you think about how else can your clients make money. So you're helping them get leads and customers for their business right now. Okay. So with their the customers that they get, how else can they serve those customers? Are there some other things that you can introduce to them to potentially offer to clients that will help them make more money, and maybe you can make some more money on it as well? That's what you want to think about, because these strategic partnerships can be very valuable for both your clients and yourself and your agency. So highly recommend that. Some other things, affiliate programs. All right, so email and phone validators. This is really big right now because companies are really cracking down on spam and error rates, and you have the whole A2P registration for text messages now, and like they're really cracking down on that stuff. So it's even more important to make sure that, especially if you're doing things like database reactivation or cold emailing and things like that, to validate or verify the data that you're bringing into whatever CRM you're going to use. Make sure it's valid. And I have email and phone validators that I recommend to my clients. They're really cost effective. I don't make a ton of money on this, but it is an affiliate program, and anytime a sale is made, I get a small piece of that. So, which again, it's not doesn't really have anything to do with the actual marketing side of my business, but these are additional tools and resources that my clients can use to get better results. Email warm up. So I use Warmbox for this. I've been using them a long time. Absolutely love it. Again, it's a really cost-effective service, but it helps you get better results with your email marketing, better deliverability, and a better reputation over the long run. So it's a really good service to have. And that's something that you can recommend to your clients to make sure that they're getting improved email deliverability over the long run. So that's something that I recommend to all of my clients. Lead gen tools. So, one of my primary marketing strategies for my clients is Facebook ads. We do a lot of Facebook ads. Yes, they still work just fine. And but there's other strategies that I teach that require tools that I can't create, and they already exist, and they happen to have affiliate programs. So what I recommend, I basically what I do is in the training portion of my agency, it's the university side, as I'm teaching these different marketing strategies that my clients can implement, I also recommend these tools if they don't want to do these things manually. So a lot of it is like direct outreach stuff on LinkedIn or Facebook group prospecting, where basically these systems, these lead gen tools, are automatically sending connection requests, friend requests, things like that. And again, nothing too expensive here. It's like 49 to 59 bucks a month for each one of these tools. So it doesn't break the bank, but it helps my clients implement these strategies so that they can get better results. And as an affiliate, anytime somebody signs up, I get a little piece of that, right? Having an affiliate program for your agency as well, especially now that the GoHighLevel affiliate manager feature is much more robust now. It finally has the client portal and all that stuff. I would definitely recommend having an affiliate program. I'm going to be revamping my affiliate program here very soon because of the new affiliate manager feature. So yeah, I definitely recommend having an affiliate program for your agency as well. And that's not necessarily like a specific income stream, but it's kind of free marketing, free upfront marketing. Obviously, you're paying on the back end, but you're paying per sale, right? So you're basically relying on word of mouth, which is a great form of marketing. So I did want to add that here. And then content monetization. The best example I have of this is my YouTube channel. It's not a huge income stream, but it adds up. And basically, when you get monetized on YouTube, you get paid for every video on your channel. And every industry is a little bit different, but I'll tell you guys, lead generation, marketing, it's a good industry that advertisers pay a decent amount of money to be in front of viewers for. So, when your content gets monetized, all of a sudden you've now got an extra income stream of 500,000. The most I've made is like right around 1,400 in a month, just from YouTube ad revenue, right? So that's a whole other reason to start a content channel somewhere. It needs to be about providing value to people, which is what I try to do on my channel. And I've always been a believer that the money will follow afterwards, if you're truly trying to help people. But it's a great way to grow your business, great way to get leads, great way to just become more of an expert at what you do. A lot of the times we learn a lot more when we share the things that we're doing. We can articulate it better as well. It's going to help your sales game too, I believe. I mean, it definitely did for me. So whether it's a blog, because you can monetize a blog as well. I'm pretty sure there are some social media platforms like Facebook now that actually pay you, or and maybe it's Instagram and maybe it's TikTok too. I don't know. I got to look into that a little bit more. But these different social media platforms, podcasts can get monetized too, from what I understand. These different content channels can create a whole new revenue stream in addition to promoting your business. The way I like to describe it is basically every piece of content that you put out there on a platform like YouTube is kind of like a 24/7 salesperson for your business. Whenever somebody finds it, and it works for you over and over and over again. And then all of a sudden, when you get monetized, it pays you to create content and generate even more business and more brand awareness, right? So it's really, really cool. It takes a little while to get going and it takes a while to get monetized, but once you do, it's absolutely worth it, guys. So anyways, that's all I got for you. Hopefully that helps. I just wanted to share some of the different income streams in my business. And getting that commission from one of my referral partners was really motivating for me to share this with you guys because it's so powerful. And I encourage you to think long term as well, because when I set those things up, I didn't get anything for the longest time. I didn't really expect anything as well. It was basically just, hey guys, to my clients, like, hey guys, here's this awesome additional opportunity that you can add to your business. If you want, it doesn't cost anything. You sign up as a partner, and it's something that you can offer your prospects, your clients as well, to make more money, to help them. I mean, that commission that both my referral partner and I received, the person he helped received a $6 million check from the IRS. Tell me that's not life changing. Are you kidding me? Like, how much more could you possibly help somebody financially, right? To help them receive a $6 million check. That's ridiculous, right? So, but anyways, for a long time, I didn't receive anything from that. But if I didn't think long term, then I potentially, and not even just long term, if I wasn't trying to provide as much value and as many tools or resources for my clients as I possibly could, then I never would have introduced that. And then it's possible that these referral partners would have never found it. Like, who knows, right? And, nobody would have been helped. Nobody would have won in that scenario. So make sure you're thinking long term. All right. Sometimes these things take time to really build up. And also focus on just providing as much value to your clients as possible. When you do that, you will find the right opportunities and tools and resources to add to your agency. It's going to make your agency that much more valuable, and especially to your clients, because you're giving them so many more opportunities, and you will eventually reap the rewards for that. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Drop some comments down below. I'd love to hear your feedback and what you think about this. And also, what are you doing to add additional income streams to your marketing agency? I would love to hear it. So anyways, I hope you guys are crushing it. To your success. Matty Ice is out. Talk to you in the next one.